Good morning, everybody. My name is Osa, and today we are playing FS19 on Oakfield Farm. As you can see, we have some new neighbours. Vaguely through the window. Anyway, let's head. That's not downstairs. This is downstairs, okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to get that wrong quite a lot. And through the lounge, out the front door. Hi, puppy. Okay, you eat your food. And we'll get the farm open. Actually, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Same day as last week. So, after I finished the stream, we got ourselves some sheep. And those sheep from this range don't look like the sheep I bought. Guess if we get closer, they should all turn white. Or not. Why do I have black sheep and brown sheep and black-faced sheep? Okay, the sheep we have are all Dorsets. All Dorsets, and part of the reason for that is the county of Dorset is just down the road from where this farm is supposedly based. And good morning, Captain Zank. How are you doing this fine Saturday? So, 42 Dorset sheep. They should be producing wool and eating food and all sorts of fun stuff. No wool yet. I put the tap for the water, since we're running the animal extension mod, just here, so really convenient. And yeah, they're all full. They didn't even use a full bale of hay. I bought some hay from the store and bought that back, and that's about all we've got going at the moment. Now I am going to need to take this tractor over to the stables because someone wants me to move some stuff for them. We'll head out. Unfortunately, this tractor doesn't have any beacons. It's also not particularly fast. Now, I've looked into buying other land, but we are really tapped out at the moment. We can afford some of the really small grass fields around here. Well, one of the 2 really small grass fields around here. The larger ones are out of our price range. Aha! Which map are you going to be playing? Although we have had some inquiries about the cow farm up at Lawfolds, so maybe in a couple of weeks that will get sold and we'll have some extra money. Okay. I think the stable's this way. I'm not sure what they want moved, but they want it taken to the vehicle dealer. So it could be some broken piece of machinery that they want repaired. But we'll find out when we get there. think we turn left, right at the farm and just up here. I prefer British maps, so that's why I selected Lone Oak. It's a big one. I'm hoping it'll keep us occupied for the rest of the life of FS19, which obviously has been extended. I will be playing other maps. I will possibly play some American maps if they come out, and I find some interest in them. Okay, this should be where we're turning. Oak Glen Farm. So we'll probably buy that in a couple of years too, as we get to expanding. Yeah, well, I'm kind of from the UK, so not so foreign to me. I mean, I know some of them are made up, some of them are based on actual locations. Don't recall what Oakfield is. I really would like to see South Mountain Creamery come out, because that was a nice farm. I think we had a lot of fun multiplayer with Arthur on that one. I'm not sure how well it would work out as a solo farm, because it's quite a handful. Okay, we should have... This is the horse farm. I guess that's where you sell the straw or something. I'm not seeing anything to pick up though. We need to... check the map. Empire Store's over there. The contract's gone. What the heck? I accepted it 5 minutes ago. Well, since we're here, I obviously got someone else to take it and couldn't wait any longer. Well, head over to the BGA and do their contract instead. Now there's also a new map from Bullet Bill for Farm Sim 17, which I might take a look at. It looks very impressive. But as is usual, I wouldn't expect much less from Bullet Bill and, is it Frontier Gaming they call themselves? But I'll leave that until we get settled in the new house. At the moment, I'm just sticking to Saturday morning and Monday night as the streams I try and do, or try and keep to schedule. Not another cement truck. Now we have the kids coming today, so I'm not sure what time they're due, but as has been the case the last couple of weeks, I may need to call the stream suddenly. Okay, our pickup should be just across the street here. Okay, I'm gonna guess that pallet there. Oh. But in general, the maps I like are the ones by Bullet Bill, Oxygen David. Actually, I'm not sure I wanted to come out this way. And Black Sheep Modding. So I want to take a look at Campaign of France, although that is a very small map. One of those maps that's going to be tough to play with seasons. I was watching Arthur's stream early last week, possibly a Tuesday, and he was saying how bigger maps tend to fare better with seasons than smaller maps, because you only get the money towards, well, at fall. So you have to wait until fall before you get your income, and with a big map you start, or yeah, with a big map your fields are bigger, you make more from your harvest than you do on a small map. The downside of that is you usually need large equipment, or larger equipment as well, which costs more. Now the map he was playing was one where he cheated in the money, so I need to slow down because I'm going to bounce that off the forks if I'm not careful. Yeah, where he so he has all the money he needed as a startup, and I'm doing the same on this. We're saying this is a follow-on from Lawfolds. Lawfolds was worth over 10 million. So over the course of the first year, we will be transferring money into this map. I may not transfer the full 10 million. We might not make as much as we expected to on some of the sales, but yeah, we'll make something on most of it. So yeah, it's not a real farm sim startup. However, unlike a lot of people, I'm not struggling with a start from scratch, 500,000 starting, and I'm trying to stick to the 500,000 and not take out a loan or too much of a loan. Obviously the challenge there is with the smaller maps, there isn't the the fields to do multiple contracts, or if there are, the contracts are very, very low value. And that's part of the challenge. I'm going to be interesting to see. We've just started the harvest on Unga time. Obviously I'm going to do contract harvests as well, because I've got a harvester now, I've got a tipper, a grain wagon, so I'm going to be able to make some money there. But it'll be interesting to see how much money we pull in from just our 3 fields. And if we'll be able to buy some more fields from that. I think we want to go up here. Then tractor's not having too much difficulty on these fields. But I may do another farm manager start as my next farm, just to give me a little more starting capital, see where we get to on that. It's and the start, the sort of real startup is one of the reasons why I kept Lawfolds as my stream rather than where's the delivery point? I don't think, well, it might be that. Okay, nothing around here. Let's run around the back. See what we can find. Ooh. Okay. This is not the place I want to be. And where everybody was doing startups on Ravenport and Fellsbrunn, because they were the only maps available, I decided I'm not going to bother streaming those. I'm just going to carry on with Lawfolds because it's an established map with established equipment, and that's not. Ooh. Aha! That's where they want it. Okay. Well, we got paid. I am not doing the sowing contract, it's potatoes. That's going to cost me a fair fortune to buy the potatoes. However, we might do the fertilizer contract. I could do that with the Valtra. And while we're over here, we can check on our fields. I doubt anything's happening in the fields right now. So we've got oilseed radish in the field on the left. We'll cultivate that in when it grows and put down some soybeans. And then we have, I think, oats and canola on these 2 fields. So we will produce straw on the oat field. Another thing I might try doing as a stream is to start off a farm in private and play it for the first year, and then pick up streaming it from the second year. Because that will be, the farm is established. I have an idea of what the income from the farm's going to be, because that's half the challenge a lot of the time. And yeah, we'll be moving into a second year with stuff and with money from an income or grains. So, oh, we've also got the field just down here which we reseeded as grass. So that's what I'm relying on for the sheep. I did buy some hay bales, and I was quite surprised. I bought 6 hay bales thinking they're going to eat most of those before the grass grows, and they didn't even eat one. So I still have 5 hay bales that I spent money on. And here we are. Where's the dog gone? Who knows? Not a bad tractor, not a great tractor, but it's good enough for what we bought it for. So, jump out of there. There's the Valtra. Where's the... oh, I don't believe I've got any liquid fertilizer. Did I put them around here? Yes. And oh, I just put the sprayer down there. Okay. Thinking we'll do this with the sprayer. I could do it with that. But I think that's full of fertilizers, so maybe I will do that. The spray is filled with herbicide because we had some weed issues. Although this isn't an ideal spreader for fertilization, since it has the big wheels. It's going to destroy crop. However, as far as I'm concerned, that's fine. Oops. Because the crops haven't started growing yet, so the larger wheels will spread the weight. Oh, there's Doggy. Push the time up to ×5. I'm going to have to, if I use either of these 2 fields either side of this road, I'm going to have to do something with the water pipes again. At the moment we got 42 sheep, and I think that's adequate for now. Now in a couple of months' time we're going to have lots and lots of little sheep, and our supply of sheep will go up, I'm expecting, quite quickly. That's why I bought 42 of them. With season, it's not like with normal farm sim, you buy the sheep and it's sort of, yeah, you'll get a new sheep every 3 hours. In this setup, you'll get a certain percentage of your sheep are pregnant, and you will have that percentage of your sheep. Okay, that's the end of the map. I should have turned right there. Well, not exactly an unusual turn of events for me. So we'll have no new sheep for, I'm guessing about 5 days, 6 days. But then all of a sudden we'll have 50 sheep overnight. Okay. I've actually done quite a lot of contracts on this field. We started off, I can't remember if we ploughed it, but I'm pretty sure we cultivated it, then we seeded it. I think I seeded it last week off camera. And now they want us to fertilise it. It's kind of an awkward field to get to, because it's way over on the right, and that's not it. I think the turn is just up here on the right. This is a big tractor for this road. Okay, yeah, just up here, behind that hedgerow. Oops. Should open up on the right shortly, and that should be the field we're working for. Right about here. Just check 17 and 17. Okay.